Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here, on the ground at Atlanta. Delta Airways, MD88. Let's jump on board and fly down to Orlando. First things first, let's get the battery on. And we're on ground power, so we can set that up. IRS and screens going through their alignment process. Good out. So let's look at the flight plan. Position there. So Orlando in Florida. And we're via Wallet, W-A-L-E-T. Direct to OTK. Activate that. Let's see, our gross weight is 131.9. Fuel is 17.0. We're on normal fuel burn. Wing tanks only. Checking out that reserves. Reserves is 4.2 plus 1.3. Cruise altitude flight level 330. Yeah, force transitions 18. Taking a flight plan for the winds. 330 is 010 at 31. And top climb temperature is minus 44. Let's go down here and have a look at our flight takeoff card. So we'll be using flight 15 today. We'll be using, let's go for 11. Cool. So flaps 11. We're dry. So it's 139, rotating at 144, 152. Stick that in here. So I need the rotate speed 144. 152. Utmost track speed at, I'll call it 170. Final segment clean of 208. Over in the first officer side, you'd normally set up the V1. Just 139. 144. That's right, I actually need the V2 safety on my side. 152. Let's do that. And we'll put the 135 in there. So there we have it. V1, VR. What else do I need? Slight retract speed is 189. It's 168 for flat retract. I'm happy with that. Ground set. Go, let's have a listen to the ATIS while we're waiting. It's on 12555.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Just double checking that. 125.55. No voice, okay. So I do have a pre-departure clearance already. Beacon 7227. Flight 330 departing Atlanta. Approved route, Bravs 8 departure. That one there.
Airport information light.
There we go.
23520. Wind 290
That
and
might
5.
well be the longest text I've
Visibility
seen.
10. Few clouds at 6,500. Ceiling 25,000 floating. Temperature 28. 2.14. Altimeter 3004. Visual. Anti-LS approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches are in progress. Visual approach runway 26 right. ILS runway 27 left approach. Visual approach runway 28. Simultaneous departures. Departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect tarmac off the ground runway 26 left, 27 right. Landing runways 26 right, 27 left, and 28. Departing runways 26 left, 27 right, and 28. Simultaneous approach is in use. VFR aircraft say direction of flymen. Continue speaking rules, check local notices to airmen for expected runway. Early arrivals expect 27 left. Cold arrivals expect 26 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Land and post-run operations in effect. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Atlanta area available from Hazardous and Flight Weather Advisory Service, Flight Watch, or Flight Service stations. Operate transponder with mode C on the lamps, taxiway, and runways. Please make all runway hold-short instructions. Upon receipt of your ATC clearance, please make only your call sign and transponder code unless you have a question. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on the taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Mike.
Okay, so that's information Mike.
International Airport information Mike. 23520. With 290 at 5. Visibility 10.
Turn that down for a bit. Alright, let's do pre-departure.
6,000.
Yep, pre-departure clearance check. Configuration and power completed. We have system on ground power. That's board. Now fuel is 17.0. Weight is 131.9. That matches the flight plan. Radio frequency set. Altimeters 3002. Stabilizer. We need 12 on the trim. 12 set. And let's grab that stabilizer down there. Flaps are up. And we'll be using 11 for the takeoff. Speed buds are set. And FMS flight plan is just about ready. Trim set.
Continue speaking arrivals, check local notices to airmen for
Ground is 121.9.
Early arrivals, expect 27 left. Cold arrivals, expect 26 right.
And gate number Alpha 17.
Ground American 2038.
Let's get that air conditioning on. To do that, I will actually need the AP on. Let's get that moving. Start pump is on. APU, RPM is rising. Have APU, but no actual on bus indication. Drop that now. Let's give that another try. If it doesn't work this time, we'll be starting at the gate. Cool. Happy on the bus. Ground power can disconnect. And the skid is armed. Let's do the test. All good. Before start checklist, parking brake is set, doors are closed. Jetway should be moving soon, yes it is. Clearance to start, and anti-collision lights can go on. I'll give ground a holler.
And Atlanta ground, 10701, please confirm, we're on the way for departure, please.
Turn 4701, runway 27 right.
27 right.
American 7, monitor Atlanta Tire, frequency 11 at 1.
Monitor the tower 191, American 7, taking the behind that.
Atlanta ground, Delta 1469 is ready for start. Gate Alpha 17.
Delta 4269, Atlanta ground, say again.
Ready for push and start, gate Alpha 17, just checking the runway assignment.
Runway 27 right departure, and the ramp is not moving area, so push to start, plus pressure, come to the south side of the ramp for taxi.
27 right, and we'll call on south side, Delta 1469. 27 right. Cool, 27 right, Bravo's 8, wallet transition set. Still check outside, we've got all of our doors closed. We do indeed. Okay, the rest of the checklist. Before start, parking brake set, doors closed, stairs and jetways clear. Clearance for start received, anti-collision lights are on. Fuel pumps are on with the centers off. Auxiliary pumps. Auxiliary pump goes on. Fuel start pump is on. Galley power is off. APU air supply is on. Plus cooler. And passenger aircon supply is off. We are ready to push. Nose to the left. Okay, the Braves 8 departure. Off that runway is 275 outbound to Slaw. Hi there, ground. We're ready for push. There it is, Slaw. And to rigs, starts, and maintaining 250 knots. That starts. Parking brake is released. Cool then, and we're up to, from stars up to Braves. Review that clearance. Gear at 18. Okay, we've been cleared for start. Engine selector alpha. I'll start left engine first. Pneumatic set left. And left engine starting. And 2 is rising. There's 22. Left engine, fuel on. Fuel on, and left is on bus. EGT stable. Start the right hand side. Pneumatics for the right. Start switch holding. There's 22. And right engine fuel is on.
Atlanta ground is stepping away momentarily.
Good start. EGT is stable. APU generators are off.
Set parking brakes.
Pack gun supply is on. Parking brake is set. APU shutdown sequence is started. Fuel pumps off, galley power on. Okay, after start checklist. Pressurization and air conditioning is auto, galley power is on, fuel start pump is off. Hydraulic pumps are on, but auxiliary can go off. Set. I'll set that to auto actually. Nope, it's override. And tear the panel. Check the clear volumes apart from parking brake. Frost rating panel set to TO. Anti-ice not required. Pneumatic cross feed valves are set. We are clear. That's set flap 11. Before taxi checks, flap is set for takeoff 11, showing TO now. Takeoff speeds have been verified, and we have the, I've got V2 on my side. MFO side has V1 in rotation. Also now got a map. Thrust rating panel, EPR balance is set. Flight guidance, flight director is now on. Auto throttle is off and TO mode is selected. APU is off and air is off for the APU as well. Brakes temperature and pressure, all good. Fuel heat is not required, and taxi clearance. We'll get that at the south side of the ramp. We'll move on down. Let's do a departure briefing and safety. The flight of the day is safety checks. We've got a 12,390 metre long runway. We've got a V1 speed at it was 139. Up to V1 we can abort for major failures, although the safety speed will be 100 knots today. After 100 knots we'll be only boarding for major failures, and after the V1 we need to take it airborne.
Back, Atlanta ground's back.
The weather today looks reasonable. Let's see, we've got cloud few 6,500, so we can do a visual approach if required. Auto brakes will be armed, and that's set now, so the RTO can occur. Assuming we do get it airborne, if we have any issues with engine fires, we'll probably fly it away from the ground. Once above the acceleration height, we'll then consider what we need to do with the engine. Secure it, reduce its power, turn it off, or fire. No actions until we're actually above the acceleration height, that's 1500. Okay, assuming everything else goes well, we'll be departing on VNAV, LNAV. Come to a stop here, just going to make an announcement. Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check. And I'm just going to stay away from the dotted line.
So 1469, you ready to taxi?
Down at 1469, AFM ready for taxi.
1469, roll 127, right taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
27 right by Lima Alpha, Delta 1469.
Taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Lima, Juliet, and then Mike 1469. LJM. Clock's on. Go Lima, Juliet, and then Mike, so just on Lima at the moment. Looking for Juliet, which is up ahead slightly.
421, comment from south side of the ramp.
It's a beam ramp 6, so up past the buildings there. Okay, let's look at the departure. After we get airborne, we direct to, actually we're at 275 heading until 1500, at which point we go direct to SLAW. We do need to call tower with direct to SLAW when we call them up, as we did use PDC. After SLAW, it's direct to rigs, then styles at 250 knots, or actually it's 250 knots exactly, and then it's up to bravs with our acceleration. We're obviously flap 11, And center gravity trim today is 12, which is correct. Taxi check complete.
And we're back. Air Force 101 behind the Delta MD-88 passing from right to left. Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Juliet Mike.
Oh, okay, Lima Juliet Mike, runway 27 right, and make way through the traffic.
And give way to
That's Lima 6. There's a 7, there's a 10, and then that's Juliet. Okay, initial climb is 10,000. That's set now. There's Lima 10. And we're next off to the right.
Good evening, Atlantic Ground, JetBlue 1209 at gate Alpha 25 with information Mike requesting IFR to Orlando.
Alright, that's Dixie.
JetBlue
One after Dixie.
1209, declared to the Orlando Airport, Atlanta 7 departure, stop 1, Alma leads to arrival. Line via SID, departure payroll C132, correction, 127 point under squawk 7264.
JetBlue 1209, copy the Atlanta 7 departure, and squawking at 7264.
JetBlue 1209, Rebecca is correct, runway 27 right, departure code south side of the ramp for taxi.
Roger, JetBlue 1209.
Good evening, Atlanta Ground, Delta 3159 with you requesting IFR taxi, Atlanta to Fargo.
Delta 3159, Atlanta Ground, declared to the Fargo Airport, Cadet 9, departure Redsby transition. Find via the city, departure code C127, point under squawk 7212.
Squawk 7212, sir.
And Delta 3159, Rebecca is correct. Runway 27 right for departure, comment. Correction, runway 26 left for departure, comment to the north side of the ramp for taxi.
Affirmative.
Seat the crew.
Atlantic Ground,
Cabin crew, seats for departure.
Cam 4701, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Juliet Mike.
Lima Juliet Mike, which is 7 right.
Delta 4869, monitor Atlanta Tower, frequency 119.1.
119.1, Delta 1469.
Ava 421, monitor Atlanta Tower, frequency 119.1.
So 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1 set. Let's check that weather radar route. Weather radar test is complete. Atlanta Tower, Delta 1469, fully ready, 27 right.
Just 1469, RDAV small runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, clear for stall takeoff, Delta 1469. Clock's on. Lights on. $10,000 feet set. Being clear for takeoff. Takeoff checklist. Cabin has been notified. Trim is set. Flaps are 11 for takeoff. Auto brake RTO. Spoiler is armed. Ignition is set alpha and transponder is Charlie. Takeoff checks completed. %, stable. Auto thrust on. Takeoff
thrust set.
Check.
Clamp. 80 knots, cross check.
Cross check. 100.
Ava 421 Atlanta, sorry, are you with me?
V1.
Eva 421, would you, sir?
Ava 421 runway 27 right, Atlanta from wind.
Gear up.
Run up and wave 27 right, Eva 421.
Gear up, lights out.
Check. One at 7.9 should be next.
Delta 1469, leave my airspace, contact departure now 127.9, have a good one.
2127.9 Delta 1469. Nav track, nav climb. Atlanta departures, Delta 1469 is climbing 10,000 out of 3,900.
Delta 1469, Atlanta departure radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, good evening.
Climb maintain 14,000 Delta 1469. 14,000 set. Rather quiet aircraft up the front of an MD-80. That's just a trim moving. Starts up. And then flaps.
Flap 0.
tanks. And slats retract.
Slats retracted.
Let's go autopilot. Autopilot's engaged. Righty, climb checks, gear is up, lights out, pressurization check. Check out actual altitude, it's not too bad, they're coming out about 500. Flaps are zero, sats are retracted, auto spoilers are disarmed. Ignition is
Potential
fine.
aircraft to land and departure. Somebody's keying up on their mic.
Not me. Ignition is set, fuel pumps are on for wing tanks. Thrust rating panel is set, so we can go to climb.
Atlanta departure, good evening, Eva 421 with you.
And transition altitude
3,000
is 18. There's 10,000, wing lights off.
EVA 421 Atlanta departure, good evening. Radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Climbing 14,000, Eva 421.
Let's have a look at our cost index. Also delete that.
Delta 1469, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Have a great flight.
132.97, Delta 1469. 1,000 to go. 132.97.
Main 63, descend across the dirty intersection at maintain 12,000 and 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 3004. American 861, Atlanta.
Say again, we're on American 861.
American 861, cross dirty intersection at maintain 12,000 and 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 3004.
3004, cross at
Atlanta Center Southwest 4717 with you at flight level 360 or 380.
Southwest who's that again?
4717.
Southwest 3717, Atlanta Center, squawk 6035.
6035 for 4717.
American 407, descend and maintain 13,000.
American 407 out of 220 for 13,000.
And don't worry about being high on that arrival. He's landing north up there, so you got a hole downwind leg to descend on.
American 407.
Atlanta, sent Delta 1469 at 14,000.
1469, Atlanta Center. Main climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb flight level 330, Delta 1469. 330 set, VNAV, climb.
And that was Southwest 3717 that called me earlier, right? I must have missed calls in here.
Southwest 4717.
Yeah, of course I missed a digit up there. New code here for you, 6656. I see the code, it's just not tagging in because I typed in the wrong call sign. What's your radar contact? Let's see, that's about roughly 80 miles north of Spartanburg.
Okay, I climbed up to our final cruise. We can turn off seatbelts.
Southwest 4717, the new code 6656, and again you are radar contact.
All right, 6656 for you, Southwest 4717.
Jazz 8628, unfortunately Indianapolis Center's offline. Your radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advise. Raise approved today.
The uniform, Jazz 8628, DFLI.
American 861, either your cruise altitude or whatever altitude requires you to cross the Verdi intersection at 1-2000. There's no assigned altitude for cruise.
Cruise altitude to cross. Terminated now.
American 407, contact travel approach 126.15, good day.
That there's a MAC number. That there is the indicated airspeed. If you want a true airspeed, you go to the first officer side. We have that.
Is that for American
That's outside
407,
ASF.
switch to Charlotte approach?
As you can see,
American
that's a bunch of little
affirmative, contact Charlotte approach 126.15.
funky little things that flick around.
Switching clear, good night.
Very analog cockpit. Rather smoky engines as well.
Atlanta Center FedEx 358, heavy with you. About 50 miles north of Volunteer 350, good evening.
Alright, who was checking what center? I was on the horn. You have a 421 checking in? You have to make 10 to send make it 1-2000.
Center making 1-2000, isn't it?
61 Alpha Romeo, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45 today.
Over 134.45, you're 61 Alpha Romeo. Center, good evening, Amendment 14 with you, about 80 miles northwest Volunteer, VOR, Commander 0.
Okay, just north of Volunteer, stand by. Southwest 4717, that's 6656, 6656 for Southwest 4717.
There you go. You should be good now for 4717.
Air Jamaica 10 at 1-2000, then reduce speed to 250 knots. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9.
Speed 150 knots. Contact approach. Thank you for this.
Delta 1469, climate tip level 330.
Yeah, so again, the altitude again,
Delta 1469. Delta 1469, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Oh, flight level 330, 1469.
You have a 421 on frequency?
Atlanta Center, you got 421.
You have a 421, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230, you got 421.
And
Southwest
flight level
4717, you looking to stay at 380 or do you want to go up to 400?
2992 altimeter.
Yeah, let's go up to 400 for 4717.
Climb maintain flight level 400.
I maintain 400 for 4717.
Or 61 Alpha Romeo Atlanta.
2992 set. That's climb checklist complete.
And 4701 Atlanta.
Dan 4701, with you, sir.
And we're followed by
4701 Atlanta
Piglet
Center, climb 18
4,
level
so let's put that
230.
in.
Climb maintain, flight level 230.
North of Volunteer Vortex.
Piglet 4. It's via OTK.
Center, this is FedEx 358. We're about 20 miles from Volunteer from captivity.
FedEx 358 Atlanta Center, welcome aboard. You are radar
Cool.
contact north of Volunteer. Status block 5035.
5035, 358.
We'll have a look at that. That's on
Atlanta
climb.
Center, Delta 3159 with you, climbing out of 11,800 for 36,000.
3159 Atlanta Center, Roger, climb maintain level 230.
3159.
Center Center, Southwest 1979, 650.
That's 1379. Make sure I get the call sign here correctly first. Or the 1979.
That's 191979.
Southwest 1979 Atlanta Center, Roger, squawk 4501. Southwest 1979, your radar contact 30 miles north of Atlanta, Vortex, welcome aboard.
Good evening, Bob.
American 861, contact Atlanta, approaching 127.9.
Not sure, is that for us?
Good evening, Atlanta Center,
1279.
Mountain 2469, on Nashville, Marie. IFR 2 Charlie.
sorry, yes. That's approach.
You're back with the Shatam 74701, climb maintain level 350.
And that controller should be Jacksonville.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Delta 1209, climbing and maintaining 1,000.
Here's for the guys, read back over, please. TAM 4701, climb maintain level 350.
Climb flight level 350.
And was that JetBlue 1209, second?
Roger, JetBlue 1209.
JetBlue 1209, Atlanta Center, good evening, climb and maintain level 230.
Climb maintain level 230, JetBlue 1209.
November 1873 Kilo, the Asheville altimeter 3013.
You're 3 on the altimeter 1873.
Center unit 1414, checking in 60 west of all level 390.
United 1414 Atlanta Center, thanks for the position. Your contact from that position west of Volunteer, squawk 3245, welcome.
United 1414.
Oh, 3159, climb maintain level 360.
Okay.
Delta 3159.
United Express 12, turn left 10, or correction, turn left 10 degrees for sequencing.
Case Express 012 will turn left at 10 degrees for sequencing. For Case Express 012, thanks.
Expect that after.
Center FedEx 358. Can we get direct to Alma, Alpha Mike Golf?
Southwest FedEx 350 improve this request. Clear direct to Alma.
Direct to Alma, thanks a lot, 358.
Atlanta Center, Mountain 2469. It was at you for the clearance. If you want, I can just wrap a few more things up, and I'll be right back with you. That's it. I copy that, Mountain 2469.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Clipper 921, 10,600, climbing 14.
You there? Clipper 921, Atlanta Center, climb maintain level 230.
Say again the altitude for Clipper 921.
Level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Clipper 921.
Union Express 12, thank you much. Hopefully that'll help out Jacksonville Center, clear direct Valdosta.
Okay, can you give me that, the abbreviations for the fix, please? For K Express
Tango Kilo.
Oh, okay, perfect, yep. Oscar Tango Kilo for K Express 012. Thank you so much.
In place you should have already been going.
Exactly, yep. No, we have that in there.
Union Express 12, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45 here.
134.45 for K Express 012. Thanks so much. Appreciate your help.
Blue 12, 09, climb maintain level 320.
Climb maintain level 320, JetBlue 12 and 9.
Center Delta 1818 with you, 320.
Regular, sure. Atlanta Center, welcome on board. Pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240 Delta 1818.
Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be back with everybody. I'm going to do a quick position release briefing. How the guy that's taking over half the airspace in. And Mountain for clearance. Contact Atlanta Center now on 121.35. We'll see that frequency come back to here in just a second. Okay, this is Mountain 2469. We will switch over, so thank you. November 569 Foxtrot Lima, contact Atlanta approach on 121.35. Number 569 Foxtrot Lima. Okay, go ahead for November 569 Foxtrot Lima. Sorry about that. Number 569 Foxtrot Lima, contact Atlanta Center 121.35. 2135 for November 569 Foxtrot Lima. Thanks so much. April 421, contact Atlanta Center on 121.35. 121.35, you got 421. And send the Phoenix 1047, Southwest 360, good evening.
And we're level 330. See if we can notice.
On the 1818 contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
120.35 Delta 8.
FedEx 747, yeah.
1125.
FedEx 747,
FedEx 747, thanks for your patience. Welcome aboard. Delta 1469, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45.
Clear.
Canadian Express 12, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45.
No courtesy calls, please. Turn on transponder when operating aircraft on Indiana Airport surfaces. All aircraft requesting intersection departure, but live control required when requesting taxi clearance. Live connectivity has been in the area. Please make all runway full instructions. Operate transponder on Road Charlie on the taxiways and runways. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information available in the area available to the ATC by request. But live on the initial contact. You'll get information Charlie. And Control International Airport Information Charlie. 235 Naval. Wind 220 at Niagara. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 26. Deep 14. Altimeter 3001. Visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runways 17 and 26. Simultaneous approaches to parallel intersecting runways 30. VFR aircraft, say direction of flight. Notices to end. All exit non-movement areas. Push and start is at pilot's discretion. No courtesy calls, please. Turn on transponder when operating aircraft on Indiana Airport surfaces.
Information, Charlie.
Atlanta Center, Clipper 921.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just a little bit of coordination done here. Clipper 921, sorry about quick level out there. Climb 18 follow 34, correction 350.
Climb 18 350, Clipper 921. Thanks, no problem.
Wind is currently 320 at 4 knots. Atlanta Center, Delta 1469, just checking what's still with you.
Is that 46? Calling taken?
Yeah, just checking that we're still with your frequency, Delta 1469. I'll be with Jacksonville by now.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 835, with you, flight level 370.
1469, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45.
134.45, Delta 1469.
And 4701, contact Jacksonville Center 134.45 today.
134.45.
Jacksonville, Delta 1469, flight level 330.
Metro 810, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
I am a Vatsim newbie.
Not a problem. And last aircraft checking in with Jacksonville Center, stay call signs.
Delta 1469.
Delta 1469, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
Coolio, let's have a look at our arrival. So coming in via OTK, which is Valdosta. From there we should be crossing Hakuna, and vertical information is flight level 270. So that's set. We'll probably go to the top of the descent point right up our... This is it calculates. Okay, it doesn't work. After Hakuna is of course Matata, which is 250. I thought we track to Jasmine,
Jacksonville Center, down 4701.
Jafar,
With you, sir.
Piglet. And Piglet has vertical planning.
Last aircraft on Jackson or say call sign.
That's interesting.
Down 4701.
For landing north, which we are, it'll be flight 280 knots. It's 11.
10701, what is your location?
Yeah, 50 miles from Oscar Tango Kilo.
Okay, 10701 Jackson and Roger, stand by. I'm still waiting on your radar handoff in Atlanta.
Roger.
Jacksonville, Delta 1469 will require a descent soon if you are to meet planning requirement at Hakuna or Maddog.
Sorry, Delta 1469, say again?
Require a descent soon if we are to meet the planning requirement at Hakuna or Maddog.
Delta 1469, Roger, stand by.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 845 with you. Current flight level 37,000.
Southwest 845, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. Delta 1469, contact Jacksonville Center 135.05, good night.
135.05, Delta 1469.
United 1567.
Jacksonville Center, American 10 with you inbound, Charlie Romeo Golf, flight level 350. American 1510, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1469, flight level 330 at Hakuna.
Thanks for calling Jackson, staying in your quiet.
Delta 1469.
Delta 1469, contact Jack Center on 133.32.
134.32, Delta 1469.
That's 133.32, sir.
133.32, thanks.
American 7, the Leonardo altimeter now 3001 from set.
Okay, we need to be where we are right now at flight level 3, at flight level 270. So if we were to vertically descend,
134.05.
we would not have made it. Have to do a pitch down to about 90 degrees and then another 10.
3001, American 53.
Of course, that's only planning and then expect. Jacksonville Center, Delta 1469, flight level 330 directly over Hakuna.
1459, Jack. Sounds good. Evening, sir. Welcome aboard.
fire. Romeo Cross, Piglet at 11,000, speak to ACD Orlando, altimeter 3001.
Let's delete the planning requirement because obviously it's not going to happen. And that's what the one in for
Jack
Piglet.
Center, Citation, correction, King Air 76 Victor Bravo with you, 14,000 for 15,000 direct Craig.
Other way around. 280
forward
slash
good
110.
evening. Clap that to 290 direct Craig on course. Alright, continue direct Craig on course and final 290 650 Bravo, thank you sir.
Okay, let's read the arrival. We've got Piglet 4, RNAV. I've already passed Matada, so we've had Akuna, Matada, Jasmine, Jaffa, Piglet.
3405, United 1402,
From Piglet, Tiger, vertical navigation, that's only for landing south, so it doesn't matter. Twana, Packer, Shebag, Kiwi, and then vectors onto the approach. Not sure which runway yet, but as we are coming from the western side of the airfield, I expect 36 left or 36 right. So from both of those. Three six right seems to be the more likely.
Jacksonville Center, this is Canadian Express 012.
Okay, minimum altitude 200 feet radio.
Canadian Express 012 Jackson, good afternoon.
Thank you.
And the other one is 292.
1469 cross Piglet 11,000, speak to ACD Orlando, altimeter correction 3001.
And to 11,000, go altimeter 3001, Delta 1469. 11,000 set. Just going to smooth it down a little bit. Vertical speed down to 1,000. Should make it 15.
Jack Center, Southwest 36, flight level 390.
Let's increase that down to, yeah, about 3,000.
Southwest 594 Jackson, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
And that was Southwest 36.
So Piglet, yep, we make it well within Piglet, so that should be fine. Let's go to VNAV. VNAV descent checked. And 292 is what we wanted. Right about there. Threshold elevation is about 91.
Jacksonville Center, American 558. We are about to cross seawall to 2000.
And that is set. Altimeter was 3001.
So I'm pretty sure
Put that in the standby.
2555 American 558, good night.
I'll give the cabin a bit of a chat.
Jacksonville
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. We have begun descending into our destination of Orlando, Florida at this time. And I'd ask that you return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened for preparation for the arrival. Hope you've enjoyed the flight today with Delta Airways, flying from Atlanta down to Orlando. And I hope you have a pleasant stay down in Orlando, home of Disneyland. Having a look at the weather at the moment, we've got a little bit of scattered cloud about 9,000 feet and a light breeze from the north. And temperature today is it's quite pleasant actually. It's 26 degrees Celsius, so looking about in the mid 80s Fahrenheit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the service with Delta. Please do note your cabin attendants as they pass through the cabin to check your flags. That said, we should be arriving into the airport in approximately 20 minutes and should have you on the gate about 5 minutes after that.
Jacksonville Center, Lear 61 Alpha Romeo with you, final 470, and we missed the handoff a while back, so let me know if you have any instructions. You need to be expedited immediately.
6 lap Romeo, thanks. Can you descend about 34,000 feet and 50 miles?
Repeat again for 61 Alpha Romeo.
61 Alpha Romeo, can you descend for about 33,000 feet and 50 miles?
You want me to go down 33,000 feet in the next 50 miles, correct?
Yeah, if you can cross Piglet at 11,218 knots, that'd be great. You'll have a into 3001.
Yeah, we'll push it down to the bottom. There's 61 Alpha Romeo.
Jacksonville Center, November 157 Juliet Tango, with you checking 16,000.
Okay, the set check.
Heading 280.
Set checklist approach briefing. Almost complete. We do need the ILS. The ILS for the runway 16 right, 110.7. And inbound course is 005.
Southwest 36 for lower.
157 Juliet Tango, clear to 5 level 240 and join proceed VOR.
Southwest 36, cross Piglet at 11,280 knots, the altitude 3001.
The runway itself is
Piglet at 11,280 knots.
12,000
We're starting
feet.
down now.
So I'll use auto brake minimum and probably look to come off on taxiway Juliet. Also looking for gate 78 most likely.
Cross Piglet at 11,280 knots, the Orlando altimeter 3001.
Cross Piglet at 11,000. Altimeter 3001.
And that's airside number 4. To which
Jacksonville
we'll,
Center, Southwest 845.
once we vacate on
level
Juliet, we'll
37,000.
taxi down and probably cross on Echo or Foxtrot, cross the bridge and then up on to Hotel 4 for the entry.
45 Jackson, good evening, welcome aboard. Cross Piglet at 11,280.
Yes, and checklist approach briefing reviewed. Fuel prediction at destination.
Crossing Piglet 280 knots, flight level
9.7, that's plenty.
3001, Southwest 845.
So we're at 5.5, the minimum. And navigation aids, I've got 110.7 set for the ILS.
1528 contact Jets, 135.05, still on.
And landing data VRAF approach.
Alright, contact Jacksonville Center is 2435. Can you repeat frequency?
We're using flat 40, 133 for the V reference, plus 5, 138.
Jacksonville.
Adding data.
525, Delta 1628, good night, thanks.
205 is our minimum speed with that flap.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center.
162 for requirement to extend flaps. So slap 205, 162 for the other one. 151, and then our V-speed.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Clipper 921, flight level 350.
Clipper 921, Jackson, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
At 138 in, that's our approach speed. $151.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1979 with your 350, smooth.
Southwest 1979, thanks, welcome aboard.
205 for the minimum speed,
Good
clean.
to see you, man. What's up?
Jackson Center 7650 Bravo, we're going to step off the flight deck for a few minutes if that's alright, unless you have a frequency to hand us off to or anything. And 470, rising 270, vectors for traffic.
Right heading 270.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 883 with your flight level 360, approaching top of the set.
JetBlue 883, Jackson, good afternoon, welcome aboard cross Lammer at 12,000.
There's 18, we can turn on seatbelt signs now.
From 2000, JetBlue
Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival.
November 461 Alpha, correction, November 61 Alpha Romeo, turn left, 2050 vectors for descent. Repeat again for 61 Alpha Romeo. 61 Alpha Romeo, turn left, 2050 vectors for descent. Left 050, clear 61 Alpha Romeo.
On that side, we're just going to chuck in 35 left. So it's 110.5. I believe the other details are pretty much the same. Yep, 005 and 200.
Time 4701, turn left direct for Piglet intersection. Left direct Piglet.
3 transitions, so hit 3001 on altimeters. Which is our spawn for the approach checklist. Approach checklist is altimeter set, QNH is, well, altimeter 3001. Passenger signs are on, auto brake is set. Lights coming up.
November 69 for Romeo, turn right heading 120.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, American 583, descending 35-2 for 12,000.
American 583, thanks. It's Lammer at 12,000 and the altitude 3001.
Lama at 12, 3001, American 583.
November 61 for Romeo, turn right heading 150. Right to 150, Lear 61 Alpha Romeo. Then 61 Alpha Romeo, contact Leonardo approach 134.05.
Over 134.05 there, 61 Alpha Romeo, thank you.
Delta 4269, contact Leonardo approach 134.05, Citron.
Checking those 134.05 for Delta 1469. And roll for
Visual
approach.
approach, runway 36 left, Orlando altimeter 3001.
Expecting the visual 36 left, clear 61 Alpha Romeo in the hotel.
36 left is a possibility visual.
For 1 Alpha Romeo, thank you, and maybe a vector, you're a little bit high on the arrival, maybe a little bit of a vector to get you behind MD-80 traffic.
Whatever makes your job easier, 61 Alpha Romeo.
Well, under approach, Delta 1469 is 11,000 at Piglet.
1469, Orlando approach, good evening, information hotel is current, expected visual approach, only 36 left.
Expecting visual approach 36 left, Delta 1469.
November 1 Alpha Romeo, are you able to go to BACA, B-A-C-C-A?
There's Piglet. Information hotel is current, apparently.
November 1 Alpha Romeo, are you able to go to Alpha Romeo, are you? Alright, November 1 Alpha Romeo, clear direct back to resume the arrival.
Orlando International Airport.
Clear to back up, resuming the arrival.
00530. Wind 080
for space.
Visibility 10. 7,500 scanner. Temperature 26.
1469, reduce speed 250.
Landing runway 35 left, 35 right, and 36 left. Departing runway 35 left. Please.
It's not for me. Altimeter 3001. And the runway I've been assigned is left. There is no wireless approach, just visual. Delta 1469, go ahead.
Delta 1469, new speed 250 for station.
Speed 250 knots, Delta 1469. Struggling to speed select. I'll 145. Not sure if he wants us to slow down or maintain the same.
One Alpha Romeo, I'm not sure what you're doing there. Just November 1 Alpha Romeo, flight heading of 150, be vectors for final approach course.
Let's look at that. Serve info, most of the aircraft behind me.
We had a slight issue with the GPS, so say again, we're direct TACA, Papa Alpha, Charlie Alpha for 61 Alpha Romeo.
61 Alpha Romeo, alright, 61 Alpha Romeo, just want to maintain 10,000 for traffic.
Down to 10,000, 1 Alpha Romeo.
Yeah, 1 Alpha Romeo, you're turning now.
We're turning for TACA, stand by 1 second.
At a 1469, traffic alert, traffic switch at 11 o'clock, sending 10,400 for 10,000 as a Learjet 45. It's going to be passed on underneath you.
Delta 1469, we have that traffic on TCAS. And it'll be visual in a second. No, we won't.
Or 1 Alpha Romeo, need you keep the speed up, maximum port speed, please.
Best speed, 1469.
Max forward speed, there's 1 Alpha Romeo.
And we're at 250.
So November 1 Alpha Romeo, you're not going to change your runway. Do you expect 1 I'll tell you what, no, Delta 1469, change your runway, expect the visual approach, runway 35 left.
Expecting 35 left, Delta 1469.
1469, flatting 090 vectors to the final approach course.
Heading 090, 1469.
4 with you, 15 for 11.
Clear of conflict.
Orlando approach, good evening, going...
Heading select 090.
Commander 30 Fox, 51, 5,000 for 13.
Okay, we're going over the other runway now. Runway 35 left. So we'll be looking at a frequency of 110.5.
Or is not number 305, should you call in?
Okay, we're with you, just leveling off here at 13,000.
Air 305, Orlando approach,
and
information
200 feet decision height.
Approach only 36 left.
288 for the...
Air 305, about 17,500.
Alright.
Down to 5, 305.
Delta 1469, contact approach 125.55.
125.55, Delta 1469.
Delta 1469, contact approach 125.55.
125.55 is
Delta
set.
1469.
Oh, damn it.
Delta 1469, Orlando.
1469 was just about to change.
1469, contact approach 125.55.
Over to 125.55, Delta 1469.
Over 1 Echo.
He stopped me changing frequency to tell me to change it to the frequency that I was already about to change to because he told me to. Intriguing. London approach, Delta 1469 is 11,000 heading 090.
Delta 1469, Orlando approach, good evening.
Stick in the right runway. It is 35 left. Doubt that we'll get all the way out to Noggy, so let's just lose a transition. Vectors, blah blah blah. That looks good. And we'll brief the mist, which is direct straight ahead until we intercept the 049 radial out of Orlando VOR. Truck to Oviedo for a holding pattern, which is already set on the RNAV. And that's 3,000 feet. Since we're inside the airport environment, setting thrust rating panel to GA. We'll seat the cabin crew as soon as we get below 10,000.
Orlando, this is Canadian Express 012 with you, heading of 09011,000.
Canadian Express 0212, Orlando approach. Good evening.
Change of the taxi plan. We'll be landing this time on a 10,000 feet long runway.
No, 1469 to 9,000.
Not going to vacate on Hotel 3 and we'll go straight in. Hotel 3, don't need to taxi down Hotel or Golf. Just straight in on Hotel 3 into the airside 4.
No, Delta 1469, turn right, heading 170.
Heading 170, Delta 1469. 170 set.
Orlando approach, King Express 012 is planning tree 5 range.
Delta 1469, continue to turn in outside 180.
Didn't hear that one.
Delta 1469, turn right, heading 180.
Heading 180, Delta 1469.
Orlando approach, JetBlue 883 with you at 12,000.
JetBlue 883, Orlando approach, good evening. Descend and maintain 9,000. You can expect the visual approach, runway tree 6 left.
9,000, expected visual 36 left approach.
That's a very
JetBlue 883.
cloud there.
Delta 1469, descend and maintain 5,000.
Delta 5000, Delta 1469. Five 150 set. Let's just roll it down. Vertical speed. 15 looks about right.
Canadian Express 012. Canadian Express 012, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000, King Express 012.
Delta 1469, turn right, heading 190.
Heading 190, Delta 1415. 67.
Canadian Express 012, reduce speed 210 knots.
Okay, 200 knots for King Express 012.
And we'll seat the cabin. Cabin crew seats for arrival.
Good evening, Orlando approach JetBlue 1209, leveling or level to 11,000. Delta 1469, contact approach 127.75.
127.75, Delta 1469.
JetBlue 1209, Orlando approach, good evening. Descend and maintain 5,000, reduce speed 210 knots. Descend and maintain 5,000, reduce speed to 230. Visual approach 36 left.
Good visual, 36 left.
6 off Romeo, towers 124.3, good night.
1243, good night.
Orlando approach, Delta 1469 is 8,000, descending to 5,000, heading 190.
Delta 1469, Orlando approach, good evening, Orlando, altimeter 3001, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend 4,000, altimeter 3001, Delta 1469. 4,000 set.
Orlando approach. Good evening once again. We believe that one citation 30 Foxtrot's back with you on the climb to 5, heading 350.
30 Foxtrot, climb maintain 4000, turn left heading 180.
4000, left 180, citation 30 Foxtrot.
Approach Southwest 594 with you, 7.4 for time.
So that's 594 Orlando approach. Good evening. Dealing altimeter 3001, maintain 4000.
4000, Southwest 594.
For the 1469, turn right heading 270, maintain 3000.
Down 3000, heading 270, Delta 1469.
For the 1469, update that heading 310, 310.
Heading 310, Delta 1469. 310 set, 3000 set, and let's get some flap out. Slats deployed.
Slats extended.
30 Fox. I just want to confirm, are you 280 or 180 on a heading you gave us?
180 for 30 Fox.
Yeah, you broke on the first part again. That was 80.
And some flap. Probably need to do a bit of speed brake just to get the speed off.
30 Fox. Speed brake.
Yeah, pretty much with the glide slope, so that's not too bad.
So that's 594, descend to maintain 2000.
2000, Southwest 594.
1000 feet to go.
Orlando approach, down 470.
Yeah, a little more flap.
Flaps 15.
Orlando approach, JetBlue 883 on the visual for runway 36 left.
JetBlue 883, you're on the visual 35 right now. Descend to maintain, let's see, descend to maintain 5000.
Roger, descend to 5,000. We were told 36 left, but we'll take the 35 right.
JetBlue 883, fly, heading 180.
180 on the heading, JetBlue 883.
So that's 594, turn left heading 010.
010, Southwest 594.
Orlando approaching at 4182 with you, 9000 for 5.
M0 tower is 11845.
Got a 1469. For the 1469, fills at your, let's see, 1 to 2 o'clock, 9 miles per inside.
Delta 1469, we are in visual.
For the 1469, clear the visual approach 35 right.
Good visual approach, 35 right to Delta 1469. Airplane.
For the 1469, call the tower 11845.
118.45, Delta 1469. Tower.
I am your approaching.
And gear down.
Gear down, 3 green.
Have to overshoot that. Yeah, we already did. About 28. Speed brake up.
Flaps 28.
Orlando Tower, Delta 1469, final, runway 35 left. Flight director's off. Orlando Tower. Flat 40.
Delta 1469, later Tower Roger. What runway were you expecting to land again this evening, sir?
Flaps 40.
Going for 35 and left at this stage.
Light slow. Light slow.
Delta 1469, Roger. Wind 08010, remain 35 left.
35 left, clear to land, Delta 1469.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 5.
Traffic.
Light slow.
Traffic.
Eight knot crosswind there. It's not too bad.
400. 300. Sync rate. Sync rate. Light slow.
Copy.
Light slow.
Correcting.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
Nice glide slope up there.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
100. 40. 30. 20. 10.
2 in reverse. $60 knots. Reverse lights out.
Tower, good evening, Southwest 594, with you, 3 left. Southwest 594, Leonardo Tower, good evening, wind 080 at 10, remain 36 left, clear left. Alright.
So it's L3.
Left,
That's where we want to be. Pops up.
Delta 1469, welcome to Nelson Park, thanks to left for naval contact ground pointing.
Cover ground point 8, Delta 1469. Weather radar going off. What a 1.8. Is set, and let's get rid of some of these strobes. Start bump on, and APU coming up. Orlando ground, Delta.
Delta 627, contact tower 118.45.
Roger, going to tower 118.45, Delta 627. Good night.
Stargate number again, 70 something.
And ground American 2 for heavy approaching 35 left.
78. There it is, up near the top. Cool.
American 249, monitor tower 118.45, so long, stay put.
Okay, over to tower 118.45, American 2 for 9, thank you, start connect.
Orlando ground, Delta 1469 has vacated Hotel 3, we Alpha airside 4.
Delta 1469, Orlando ground, good evening, airside 4, taxi via Hotel 3.
Hotel 3 into airside 4, Delta 1469. APGN is ready.
Ground United 1 Hotel at Vatsim.
Open up Maddog number 2.
United 1051, runway 35 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10.
Is it possible to 36 right or is 35 left there?
Negative due to your departure. Your departure heads to 35 left.
Roger, Foxtrot Hotel 10, United 1.
Main clock is off.
Foxtrot Golf, Hotel 10. Foxtrot Golf, Hotel 10.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, crosstalk.
Foxtrot Golf, Hotel 10.
For American 1090s, requesting clearance IFR to EFW, and we can't fly the park, I just didn't know which one it was.
American 1090 contact, clearance delivery 1.7.
Oh, clearance delivered. American 1090.
Orlando ground American 1274, just pushed back from gate 16, airside 1, ready for taxi.
American 1274, runway, or advise you of information, hotel.
We do have hotel board, so I'll go back American 1274.
Alright, American 1274, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo 10.
Alright, Charlie Bravo 10 to 36 right, American 1274, thanks.
Parking brake set. AP on generator.
Golf, Kilo,
And we can shut down engines. Number 1 and number 2.
Golf Kilo, Foxtrot, put you on discretion, sir. Contact me when ready to taxi.
Air conditioning on APU. You can cut that radio.
Golf Kilo.
Deboarding requested. And there we go. Seatbelt signs can go off. Galley power off. APU set to the bus. Hope you enjoyed that. We did get parked a little bit forward than I really ideally would want to be. That's normal for GSX around default airports. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Musical Aviator signing off.